Hi there, Elsaby. I hope you're doing well, and thanks for contacting me. Just a few thoughts and a couple of things I wanted to show you that you could maybe think about, especially in relation to TJ Biggs. I think the other guy hasn't got a bad swing, but I just wanted to, if we start with the leg movements, I just wanted to show you something from the top. I've got Tiger from 2000 on the left and Dustin Johnson on the right, and the first thing I want to show you is the right leg there. Just want you to see how the if you look at the belt buckle, how it sort of moves away from the right leg. So the right leg is sort of holding, and I've started learning a few different terms now, looking at how the body moves. Some of these terms, what I like about them is they mean the same thing, they're universal. So the right leg here is what's called externally rotated. So you'll see here as well how the belt buckle moves away from the right leg. Then if we go to the left leg, you'll see that the same thing is happening here, where the left leg now has also moved into external rotation. And there. And what that does is it allows the hips to keep rotating. So now once they've gone through that phase of dual external rotation, then what happens is you'll see the right leg now will start firing internally, but it does it quite a lot later than what TJ does it. So that leg is firing through the impact zone. You can see how it's now internally rotated there. Okay, and then if we look at the left leg, the leg was externally rotated there. Okay, and now you'll see once he gets to about here, he isn't going to shift further to the left, and from about here, if I draw a line near his knee, his leg adducts, so it straightens there and moves away. Now what that does is that allows the hips to keep rotating. So through impact the hips are rotating, and Johnson stalls out well after impact. If you have a look at TJ, he stalls out before impact and through impact. And I'll just show you, just so that it's maybe a little bit clearer. I've got a girl here that does, she's got similar movements. You'll see how she'll go, her right leg, she's pushing off that right leg, her hips are shifting towards the target there. So now her left leg is internally rotated, and in fact both legs are internally rotated. She's there, so now her hips can't turn. Okay, and you'll see that her left leg will now go into external rotation a lot later, and I'll just do this in blue so it's not too confusing. She's firing a lot earlier here, and your right leg or your right hip's only got a certain amount of movement. So if you use that up in the first half of your downswing, you're not going to have that to use through impact. So what it does here with her is it causes a bit of a flip release. So she hits the ball quite straight, but she's got a serious lack of distance. And I just want to show you these leg movements to the extreme. We've got Jamie Sadlowski here. So Tiger does it, Dustin Johnson does it, and this Jamie Sadlowski does it even more. So if we have a look at Sadlowski, you'll see the same movements as Tiger and Dustin, but you're going to see them exaggerated. Okay, so he's internally rotated there. Now you'll see how the left leg, by the time he gets here, his left arm sort of parallel to the ground. Look how he's now gone into external rotation. That opens up that left hip. If we have a look at the right leg, you'll see how his belt buckle moves away from that leg. So now he's also externally, he's got dual external rotation. Sorry, I just got interrupted in the shop there. So there we have the dual external rotation. They used to call it the squat move. I'm sure you're familiar with that. Old Sneed had that movement. Now you'll see the right leg firing, and you'll also see a very strong adduction and internal rotation of the left leg there, and that creates huge amounts of power.